Kris Fade, Priti Malik, and Big Rossi.
This is the Kris Fade Show.
The Kris Fade Show.
The UAE's #1 radio show.
On Virgin Radio 104.4.
Hello, Mum. Hello, Dad. We are live. Good morning. It's 6:02. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Good morning.
Priti Malik, hello.
Hi.
Hello, Nala.
Hello.
Hello, Rossi.
Good morning.
Gosh, we've got a great show today. Dr. Paul Nassif from Botched hanging out with
Love
us.
him.
James Smith, PT. The girls still love this guy.
We do.
All right. Oh, we do. Interesting.
He's
All right.
always been so lovely when he's been here.
Yeah, he's going to be hanging out with us. We got a brand new Mercedes to hook you up with and a lot more. So good morning. We are live. We are live on Instagram, it looks like. Hey, Kris Fade Show on the gram. Already top comment. Beautiful, Priti Malik.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful,
Thank
Priti
you.
Malik.
Cheers.
There it is.
Is that from GF, is it?
No. Now, yesterday you had a bleeding nose, right?
Yesterday.
Yesterday, remember you had a bleeding nose?
Yeah.
And then you just literally shoved in more of that nasal spray that we told you not to spray in your nose.
Yeah.
Why? You destroy. You're getting it because you're doing that. You know that. You destroy your membranes in there, and then the blood will come out. It's frustrating to watch you do something that's not good for you every day.
Yeah. Sorry, mate.
It's for you.
I apologise.
You don't have to apologise, but it's for you. You complain about it 24/7. Don't put the Okay.
I don't complain about it
A
24/7.
lot you do.
When you say things, make sure they're true, please.
You're an idiot.
Yeah, I am. After yesterday, I agree.
We're going to get an update on that. Rossi left dead fish in our very own fellow Virgin Radio's team member Maz Hakim's car. Dead fish.
I did, yeah. I thought it was funny at the time, but you know.
She was nearly in tears. She has
She's been so upset.
She's disinvited him. Is that the word? Disinvited? Uninvited?
Uninvited.
She's uninvited him to her wedding. We don't know if he's actually coming. Not even lying. This is all real. So that's coming up on the show. Paul Nassif and James Smith are coming in. Dr. Paul Nassif from the TV show Botched. I love
that
him.
show,
I
yeah.
love him. He's going to be
Yeah.
hanging out with us. So that's going to be super, super cool as well. But are we all good here with us? How are we all feeling?
My parents left last night.
Oh, they did. How does that feel? Like, because
It's the worst.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
Were they staying with you?
Yeah.
Oh, so the house is now kind of empty.
Yeah, it's sad.
What are you going to do?
I hate that.
And then my sister-in-law leaves tomorrow
Oh,
for
now
good.
that's the big one.
That's going to be huge.
the big one. That's your sister-in-law now. She just got married and she's met a lovely man in New Zealand.
So she's leaving.
Packing her bags up and going to New Zealand.
Yeah, so this time tomorrow they'll be on the way to the airport.
You think it's going to work? You think this marriage will work?
Well, better have after all that.
It's because it is a big one.
It's a big deal.
They've only just they've only met. I think they met how many
A
times?
few times, a handful.
In real life.
Yes.
How many times did they meet? Once, twice, 3 times?
Yeah,
Which one?
3.
3 times.
Yeah.
So you met someone 3 times, spent a little bit of time with them, and then you marry them, and then you pack your bags up, leave your entire family, and go live where he's living.
Yeah.
In a country that's 16 hours away.
More 19 hours to Christchurch.
It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. Like,
too
that's a
much.
big decision.
Yeah.
Hope she loves him. I'm not saying anything, but you know me and marriares.
Yes. Skeptic.
You know me.
Mr. Skeptic.
I'm the
over
one
there.
that's gone through the divorce. I'm the realist, people. The realist. Well, if she ever needs anything, we're here for her. Tell her that.
I told her that. I was like, it'll take me a day and a half to get to you, but I'll get to you.
I got people in Sydney. They can just jump on.
Yeah,
it's
that's
4
true.
hours away if
That's
worst
true,
comes to
that's
worst.
true,
Or
that's
she
true.
can just get on a plane, go from New Zealand to Sydney,
Sydney.
go stay at my parents' house.
That's right. They'll
All
take care of her.
No, we're not saying anything's going wrong
No,
here.
but we just like to cover bases.
I'm worst case scenario man.
Yeah.
That's what I like to be. Worst case scenario man.
You've got to have a backup plan.
Rossi's wearing the English jersey. Any particular reason?
I like this one.
That's a lie. Say what you said.
We've got an Englishman coming in.
Okay.
So you've worn the English jersey. I think we should ban football jerseys.
Why?
Like some nightclubs, they don't allow you to wear
they
football
don't allow you.
jerseys. I don't know.
What are you wearing? Let's have a look.
I'm just wearing a nice shirt today. I don't even know where this is from.
It's a nice shirt. I like this color on
Did you see his
Yeah, you
pants?
like it?
No.
Look at the pants and the shoes. It's
God,
a different look today.
Yeah, I've just gone a little bit trendy,
He's very trendy today.
Go over
huh?
there. Walk over there a bit so I can see.
Trendy, huh?
He's got-
Those pants, remember us?
He's very trendy today.
I'll show the
Oh,
camera.
look at the shoes. Wow.
He wore these pants on Friday and I was like,
Whoa.
whoa.
What are those? What are those? What are they? Let's have a look. I like them in a way. They're a bit like something I'd wear.
The brand is
Oh, wow, they're chunky.
They are.
Are there no brand? Is it not a brand?
No, it's a brand because I remember I bought these in LA from a store that
Under.
No, it doesn't say it.
Maybe look at the thing.
Extra light. It has literally no brand on it.
They're
But it was a
creepers, I think they call them.
It was an expensive shoe.
Maybe ChatGPT it.
Yeah, take a picture and ask ChatGPT.
ChatGPT can work out where these shoes are from. I'm retiring today.
They do. Easy.
Where I got it from.
Yeah,
I always take
they'll tell you the
photos.
store, but you have to do it inside the shoe as well.
Yeah.
as well.
What brand is this?
Yeah,
Okay, that.
and then ask.
And then I go, what brand is this shoe? Dude, if this gets this is pretty crazy.
Of course it will.
Let's have a look here. The brand of shoe photo is Collision. You can see the logo. No, it didn't get it. It says it's often sold through ASOS, but it's not an ASOS shoe.
No,
No,
no. ASOS doesn't have
a
brand.
brand.
Like they sell brands.
The funny thing is that those trousers that he had on, I think they're the same ones, yeah.
Yeah, now that made me upset.
So he got these trousers
Yeah.
in LA in this store.
Remember when I met AJ from the Backstreet Boys?
Yeah.
We were in this clothing store
Oh,
together.
this is where you got them?
Yeah, and I bought these jeans. I loved them. I think they were 1,800 dirham or something, right? And I bought them.
1,800, yeah, 1,800 dirhams.
Dirham, I bought them, and I don't usually, I don't usually spend that much on a pair of pants, but I really liked them. AJ from the Backstreet Boys was with me. He was buying a similar pair. I'm like, I'm gonna roll with him, so I bought them as well.
Yeah.
And then Rossi shows me online how much.
$143.
US dollars. So they're like 500 dirhams, and I paid 1,800.
Why?
I don't know.
That's messed up.
I don't know.
And the website was the store website, like the actual place.
That's messed. You know, it's the States. You can go to them and say, I found it at a different price. Give me my money back.
The word will get back to AJ from the Backstreet Boys. Say, hey, your friend's a bit of a tight, da-da-da.
But in the States, like, you can do that.
You can do that?
Like, I have watched my father walk back into a store and say, because there's something called price match.
Yeah.
So you can go to a store and
Really?
say, but I found it for this much or whatever.
Really?
Or on
And
your
they-
website.
and they will
or
give-
on your website,
And they'll
the
give
same
you
item
Gosh,
is cheaper. And
That's
they'll give it to you.
crazy. That's crazy that they would. I
Yeah.
would not think that they would do that.
Price match is a thing.
All right. Well, listen. Morning. We've got a beautiful show, as I said, at 6:09 on a Thursday. Thank you for hanging out with us. I know many of you watch the show or listen to the show after it airs. I just want to say, if you're watching it or listening to it after this show is aired around the world, just want to say hello to you and thanks for hanging out with us. We're live across Dubai, the UAE, every single morning from 6 till 10 a.m. Now, some local news going around. The RTA announces new taxi fares. The RTA says the minimum for hailing a taxi is now set for 13 dirhams. Fair enough.
That's on the apps.
Yep. So they've announced charges to the fare structure during peak hours. The booking fee will be set at 7 dirhams 50. So that's you're already in 7 dirhams 50 at peak time. No matter what your ride costs, they're adding the 750. So just be aware of that. Off peak times, it's 4 dirhams. Nighttime services carry a fee of 4 dirhams 50. And a starting fee that's fixed at 5 dirhams 50. So just be aware of that. Your taxi rides may have gone up just a little bit. All right, that's something that you got to understand. Talking about the roads in the UAE, the electric tuk-tuk has been tested in Dubai and Sharjah.
I think that's really cool.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Have you been to Thailand before?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so Thailand's got the little tuk-tuks everywhere. We've got electric tuk-tuks. They're being tested in Dubai and Sharjah. They're powered by solar panels and electricity. They can go up to 500 kilometers when fully charged, so you may be seeing them around the country.
What? In Sharjah? On the
Sharjah
roads?
and Dubai,
Wow.
which is pretty remarkable.
Did you hear that then?
Yeah, good
Sorry.
one.
I've got some food stuck in my teeth. I was trying to get it out. Sorry.
I just heard the.
With my tongue.
I just heard the.
Sorry about that.
What did you eat?
Beef jerky for breakfast this morning.
Good. I have that sometimes.
Yeah, because I was going to go for one of your Fade Fits or something like that, but I just thought, I've heard studies that, if you have protein in the morning,
What type of beef jerky?
I just went for original.
Like as in a packeted one?
The one you eat, yeah.
The one from Spinneys?
Just the one in the petrol stations.
The Jack Links ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good beef jerky as well.
Yeah, I just had that.
I buy biltong, South Africa. Shout out to you guys because you guys make some great meat. Biltong. And I buy it from Spinneys or Waitrose. They come in packets of sticks. Man, I eat those things like it's candy.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good alternative, isn't it?
It's one of the things that's helped me drop the weight because when I'm really, like when I'm hungry, instead of reaching for crisps or ready for, I just grab a beef jerky and I just eat that and it fills me up. It's been my diet. It's been part of my diet for like the last 8 months now.
I'd love to be able to have like every day, some steak ready to go and I just eat it.
Do it.
Yeah, it doesn't take
Just
much.
cook steak.
Yeah.
Cook a couple and just cut it all up. Have it in in the fridge, and then when you want it, just
get it from the fridge and eat cold steak.
Nuke it, as they say in America. Nuke it.
Yeah, nuke it.
In the 80s.
Yeah, well, you know why?
We said it in the 80s.
It reminds me of my late auntie, my Auntie Jane. And
she used to say that?
She used to always say, let's nuke it in the microwave. And I never knew what that was, nuke it. And then, over time I realized that's what, she was American. So she was, God bless her soul. She used to say nuke. And every time I put something in the microwave, I have a little thought of that word. Nuke it.
It's mad that, isn't it, how stuff like that reminds you of certain people and stuff like that.
Yeah, sits in my head. It's crazy. It's crazy. How about this one? Saudi Airlines have launched a fashion line. Saudi Airlines just dropped its own fashion brand at the Riyadh Fashion Week called SV by Saudia.
That's cool.
Titled Live to Fly, the debut collection reimagines aviation aesthetics, that is, through clean silhouettes and functional detailing. Let me have a look at it. Wow, well, I would wear that.
I know you would, yeah.
That is,
and I know you love Saudi Airlines.
It's like a retro. It's like a retro kind of feel.
It's kind of like 90s but modern. Does that make sense?
They're Olympians. That's what the Olympians should wear if they go to the Olympics.
Right. The jackets look
I'm just
really
watching.
cool.
Show it to the camera, Priti. If you can show that to the camera, can they?
Wait,
Can
hold
they
on.
see it?
Can you
flip it to me?
1 second.
Let's have a look. We'll flip the camera so if you're watching this, you'll be able to see it. Yeah, shout out to Saudi Airlines. I've flown them many times. I paid full price for my ticket, and they've always just been a great airline. That's the.
I like the colors.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it.
We're flying home now. We're flying home to Sydney.
Yeah.
Good luck to mums and dads booking flights home now.
Did you book? Do we know any?
I have booked. Airline prices are through the roof. I've never seen them so expensive. So if you're booking, good luck. Do what I do. I look every day on different websites trying to find the lowest price.
Mm-hmm.
Smart.
I'm flying my family business class, right? So I'm paying a little bit more.
Yeah.
Well, there's 6 of you.
Yep.
So it's a lot of money, isn't it?
So, do you want me to tell you what the prices of what I got to where I got? Now we're flying Dubai to Sydney.
Okay.
I actually look at Sharjah to Sydney. I look at Abu Dhabi to Sydney. I'm looking at all the different prices.
Right.
6 of us, the peak price, business class, the peak.
So this is the highest you saw?
The highest I saw. Are you ready?
Yeah. Am I going to be sick?
283,000 dirhams, people.
How much is a private jet?
A lot more than that. 283,000 dirhams to go from the UAE to Sydney, return 6 business class. Now.
Direct.
No. Oh.
Is that not even...
That was direct.
Okay,
That was
I was
direct.
like, if you're doing that much, it's not even direct.
That was direct. Now, the cheapest...
Okay.
Are you ready?
For 6.
6 business class tickets. Cheapest.
Oh, no.
52,000 dirhams. I'll tell you the airline.
That is a huge difference.
China Eastern.
I don't know if I've ever heard of China Eastern.
Or Eastern China. China Eastern, I think they're called. Or China Southern.
China Southern. No, there's Eastern as well.
I think it was China Eastern.
Yeah, there's China Eastern Airlines.
So, you know my daughter Zara.
Very nervous
Nushi.
flyer.
Eldest daughter.
Very nervous flyer.
Yeah.
Whenever we fly, she needs to make sure it's one of the airlines of Emirates, Etihad, Qatar.
Wow.
Saudi Airlines was hard.
Oh.
But she was okay with that.
I had to convince her to go onto Saudi Airlines, and I've told her it's good and da-da-da. And after we flew it, she's like,
She
it's
was
great.
fine, yeah.
Is she like on
does.
TikTok or something,
Yeah.
watching stuff?
Social media, TikTok has destroyed kids' fear of flying. I'm telling you, it's happened. She's okay with like the Air Frances, the KLMs, the Cathay Pacifics. That's fine. All right? So when I said to her...
Oh, gosh.
Because I thought to myself... 280-something thousand
versus
52,000. It's a good flight. You fly from here. I think it's 9 hours to China, 2 hour stopover, 6 or 7 hours to Sydney.
That's all right.
That's
2
okay.
hours.
Yeah.
I had to look at the flight. I had to look at the plane. I went onto YouTube. I went onto TikTok.
Yeah.
Plane looked great.
Wow, videos of the plane.
Yeah, I had to look at the business class sort of. It looked like pretty much like a business class, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I looked at the reviews. The reviews were pretty good. Safety record was like a where the other airlines were getting like a 4.8 out of 5. Got a 4.2.
Okay.
It's had
Okay, that's
had
not
one
bad.
serious crash.
Okay.
I would never do that, but yeah.
So I thought I'm going to do it.
Where do they fly from here?
I don't know.
Why would you look at the crash?
I don't
Oh, here we
see.
go.
I don't see it flying out of the UAE.
Yeah, we're
Are
trying
you
to.
sure it was Eastern?
Well, to Southern, then it might be Southern.
Because I'm looking at it going, what
Chris has booked something from Oman.
Is that you?
No. So if I go,
Wait, did you book it?
No, I didn't. No, let me finish.
Okay, go.
So then, I pull her aside, my daughter, and some people would tell me, "Why are you giving them the option, and why do you care?" But I pulled her aside. I said, "Baby,
Yeah.
I'm going to let you in on something. I love you to bits. Daddy will always protect you, and he'll always make the right decision. We're going to be flying from here to Sydney on an airline you've never flown before.
And she's
Okay.
already started panicking.
You already see the body languages.
Yeah.
No. What airline? I said, we're going on a great airline. It's called China. No! So I haven't finished. China Southern or China Eastern. And then I bring up the photos. I've got like a PDF.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go. I'm
He's
like,
trying to,
look at this.
It's a whole presentation.
Look at this. Look at this.
You're
Look at
trying
this.
to convince your kid
Yep.
to go in business class.
She's
so
like,
early.
absolutely not flying. I'm not going. I'll stay here. I'm not going to Australia. I'll stay here, Dad. I'm not going. I said, no, you're going and you're going to come with us and you're going to be fine. Like you were with Saudi Airlines.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
good. It's a good airline. It's a safe airline. Your dad's going to
It's
fly.
got a good review.
Nope. I will open up the exit door and I will jump out if I'm locked in there. I'm like, no, you won't. You're going to go on there. No, I'm not. Da-da-da. We had a massive argument about the whole thing. She says, put me on economy on Emirates or another airline.
This is it. Do it.
I'll fly on my own. I said, okay, you'll fly on your own? Yeah, I'll fly on my own. And then I'm like, well, I'm not going to put her on her own.
See, this is the thing. She knows you won't do
Yeah.
that.
Well, look, mate, this is a perfect time now, right? You got to get him in economy. You can go in your business class. I've learned he can only go in business class. You know, get Brianna in business class. You two there, maybe.
Cruz will
and
be there.
Cruz as well.
No, I don't want the kid on my own in business class.
It's with Brianna.
No, I need Jinya.
Okay, so Jinya. So you, Jinya,
Jinya's flying business.
you, Jinya,
All right, okay.
Brianna, Cruz
The
in
t-
business.
The two kids can go in economy. They need to learn. They need to stay grounded. This is the time to do it.
Anyway,
you'll save
He's
so much
booked
money.
first class on.
We're flying Qatar Airways.
There it is.
So I found a good price, a lot more than
52,000.
China Southern, a lot less than 280
No,
something.
that number was
Can I
crazy.
guess who was 280 something?
Yeah.
To start with an E?
Yeah, it's Emirates.
Okay.
You need to talk to our
knew it.
friend James
knew it.
Asquith.
Oh, he's got his own airline, doesn't he?
Yeah, but like he knows like all of the ways to get cheap
Yeah,
tickets.
but it's hard when you got kids and like when you're traveling alone. So just to let you know, my family, the girls and Cruz are going earlier. They're going about 5 days before me.
Oh, so why don't you take China Southern?
I can. That's you know what? It's exactly what I thought I'm going to do. I'm going to book China Southern on my
There's
own.
first class on that I
I'm
just
gonna,
saw.
I'm going to fly myself there, I think, on China Southern. And, well,
Learn
Fly
about
yourself
it.
back.
let's see what happens.
Nah, it's gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine.
All I thought was the food would be great.
So-
It'd be like Chinese food.
Yeah.
Who's going on ahead, sorry, to Australia? All of them.
Yeah. I'm on my own here for 5 days, so you and I, Ross.
What are we doing? Where are we going?
Ibiza. We're going to just go to Ibiza.
Don't even start.
Can't wait. 2026.
But if you are planning on booking your flights back home, if you're going home for Christmas, be wary. I got some intel from some of my friends that work in the industry. Airline prices could increase over the next 2 to 3 weeks.
Well, we're getting closer to that holiday period.
As it gets
right?
closer, flights are filling up, so they know that they've got less tickets, which means they can charge more.
Right.
So just be wary of that. All airlines will do that, possibly. So just be wary if you are booking those flights home to get in as quick as you possibly can.
But I'd like to include a stop somewhere. You know what I mean?
I do it all the time. I do a stop. I don't mind doing a stop.
Yeah, it's fun.
Like add it as like a day's holiday and go out the airport.
Actually, like even because to get the better price for the girls flying home now, like they're staying overnight in Qatar. They will spend a night in Qatar, but they spend it like at a hotel and they sleep the night there and they wake up and they go. But the price difference was enough for me to justify that, and thankfully. My wife is amazing. She doesn't care. She'll be like, put me on any flight, anywhere. I don't care. I'll do it. And I'm like, well, thanks so much.
That's amazing. Someone's texting, on Instagram, says Korean Air is good too. Oh, but their name is Maniac968, so I don't know if we should...
don't know if we should have Maniac recommending us
Singapore
airlines.
Air is...
They're all great, but they're all pretty pricey. Like they're
Singapore
all around...
Airlines is,
yeah, they're all... I mean, listen, at the end of the day, all these airlines, including China Southern, they're great airlines. Like they do a good job, but... Yeah, just be wary when you're flying. I mean, Bruce just sent me a message, our buddy, saying it costs just for economy 7,000 dirhams to go to Mauritius.
Wow.
That's nearly
7,000 to Mauritius.
Yeah, that's 7,000 economy ticket. Like,
is that Emirates or something?
It must be. I remember being able to fly from here to Sydney in 2008. I remember my first trip back home. You could get a ticket for economy. I was flying economy. I could get a ticket for 3,300 dirhams to go from here to Sydney.
Yeah.
And that's what I was paying. I remember paying 3,300 dirhams, and now that same ticket's around 8,500. You know, it's pretty crazy. So, well, I mean, listen, well done to the airlines industries. You know, obviously they took a massive hit in COVID. They're making a lot of that back. I think they've made it tenfold. So, but just be wary if you are flying home or you're booking tickets. Those prices could increase. Grab them. Asma, you are on. Good morning.
Are you serious? I'm on. Oh my God, Chris.
I had the censor button ready. I thought you were about to drop another word. I'm glad you didn't. Asma, I am serious. You are playing for 50,000 dirhams. Welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you very much. I hope I get the easy questions.
You know what? I don't write them. I just read them. But what do you do, Asma?
I know.
What do you do?
I'm what can I say? Now I'm on the school run with my children. They're in the car, and I hope they can hear me.
She's on the school run. Where are you from, Asma? Where are you from?
I'm from the Netherlands, originally from Morocco.
Okay, very cool stuff. All right, so you're
I'm
ready?
from Amsterdam. Have you ever been to Amsterdam?
Many times, and I remember most of my trips.
Hey.
Actually, we're supposed to be there right now. Big music festival that is happening right now.
ADE.
Yeah, is that what it's called?
I think so.
Anyway, yeah, we're supposed to be there now, but Dean and I couldn't get there for cancelled music. But hopefully we'll be there next year. Hey, Asma, 10 questions, 60 seconds. You got to get them all right to win all the money. Otherwise, we'll give you 100 dirhams for every question that you get right. Are you ready to do this?
Oh my God! No, almost. I hope I don't get the delay because the last couple of days I heard a delay between the question and the answer.
No delay. We're on right now. Here we go. Good luck.
Bismillah. Yeah.
Your 60 seconds on the clock. Your time starts right now. Arachnophobia is the fear of what?
Spiders.
Who teamed up with Rihanna for the song We Found Love?
Excuse me, what did you say?
Who teamed up with Rihanna for the song We Found Love?
Pass.
What year did Prince Harry wed Meghan Markle?
Where?
What year did Prince Harry wed Meghan?
Oh God. 4 years ago.
What year?
2021.
Which female won the first series of American Idol?
Kelly Clarkson.
What sport do the Miami Marlins play?
Baseball.
What city was Lady Gaga born in?
Oh, I don't know. Pass.
Finish the movie title. K-pop demon.
I don't.
What country were the 26...
This chaos.
Struggled.
Chaos.
Oh my God. Stress.
Yeah, you were too stressed for it. 300 dirhams is all yours. Congratulations.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. You stressed me out.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry.
That's all right. Listen, Rihanna teamed up with Calvin Harris for We Found Love. Prince Harry wedded Meghan Markle 2018. New York is where Lady Gaga's from. K-pop Demon Hunters is the movie title. And that's all we got up to. But with Rack Bank, Virgin Radio, the Kris Fade Show, 300 dirhams is all yours. Congratulations, all right?
Thank you very much. Have a good day. Thank you very much. This is really a surprise that I got through.
Well, we love that you got through, and thank you so much for listening. We love that. Hey, it's back tomorrow around 7:10 only on Virgin Radio. I just hate that all the girls still love him.
Yeah.
He's a nice guy.
annoying,
What
isn't
do you want me to do?
He becomes a father, he gets hotter. Like that's what kind of gets to me as well. The one and only James Smith is in the studio. Hi, James.
Thanks for having me back.
Hey.
You sound surprised.
You're back in. Welcome back to Dubai. You're here for the Dubai Active Show, right? You're going to be there?
Yeah, got Dubai Active this weekend. Going to be handing out new tonic all day, every day on the stands.
Now, explain what you've brought new tonic in. I actually have been drinking it for nearly 2 months now, and I like it. I really enjoy drinking it. This is a new beverage that you guys, a few friends have come together, I think, and put this out. What is new tonic?
I would say it's like an energy drink plus.
Mm-hmm.
So for years, I would always crack a can of White Monster or have an energy drink before going to the gym. But there's also that kind of culture of getting work done, locking in. You've got some things that you need to do, sat at your laptop doing an edit, whatever it is. So we've got some other nootropics inside it that go along with the caffeine. So the theanine gives you a bit of a calming effect, so you don't get too jittery or sweaty.
Oh,
And
that's
then,
good.
Then the other 3 ingredients help you with memory recall, stress-induced fatigue. So it's kind of the perfect accompany for whether it's a long drive, whether it's some work that you're doing, arduous tasks. For years as well, when we did the talks, whether it was a Dubai Active or otherwise, when you ever looked at the green room, I would always hide energy drinks at the back that had alpha GPC or certain ingredients in that were better than just a traditional energy drink.
Right.
So when we had the opportunity to create our own, it was exciting because it's one of the first things that I've created that I'm actually the audience for the product.
Yeah, you want to drink it. Well, yeah, you want to create things that you would consume, right? And so, are we selling it here in the UAE yet?
Exclusively this weekend, just to Dubai Active.
Okay, so come down to Dubai Active if you want to try it. I've had a few people ask me how it tastes. They see it on my Instagram. They're like, "How does it taste?" I'm honest with them. Great. No, it really does. It tastes.
Thank God for that.
No, it tastes good. It tastes good. It's a good drink. It's a good drink. Yeah, and I feel like I don't get the. I feel like I didn't realize there was caffeine in it, to tell you the truth. As in, because I don't get that
jittery feeling.
Because if I have too much caffeine, I get a little bit weird.
Yeah, I do.
And I enjoy drinking coffee. I've already had a coffee this morning. But I can have this kind of with it, or maybe an hour later, and I still feel okay. Before going to the gym now, I've been hitting these instead of a coffee, and I feel good. I feel pretty good on it. Yeah, it doesn't give me that weird rush. You know that weird rush that you get, which I get anxiety sometimes from. I don't get it from it.
Not too much of that crazy rise and then the crash that comes after. So the ingredient profile that we put in it, although logistically it's a nightmare, we put about 11 ingredients in each drink. So if one ingredient profile goes down, we're getting nervous. But no, it's one of those things that we love it. And I've been drinking this every day for 2 years, and I'm the type of person that gets bored of things. I'll be perfectly honest, and I'm still enjoying it.
Okay, that's a good sign.
So that's a testament to how well we've done with.
So how are we? Is it going to be launched in the UAE soon? Do you think?
As of Monday, from our website, newtonic.com.
Oh, there you go.
Wow, nice
Awesome stuff. Well done.
Great.
Congratulations.
We've got some exciting meetings. We've got to rub shoulders with all the right people this week to make sure that we can get all the distribution channels. I'm sure you know what it's like.
Yeah, I'm trying to block you guys out. I'm trying not to let you guys in here. I'm trying slowly. No, whatever. I've already said whatever you guys need, let me know. But you guys got a good team behind you, big people behind you as well. So well done as well. Well done to the team. Okay, so number one Sunday Times best-selling. You're a best-selling author. You're huge on social media. Things have been evolving, I feel, for you. You call out people, which I love. People call you out. You go back to them as well. Do you have fun on social media when people are calling you out and you're calling them out? Because I feel like when you do get on, you've got a good strategy in place. You're not just getting on and having I feel like you've had a good think about what you're going to say before you get on social media.
You know, like when you watch 8 Mile and they're having a little rap battle, they're going back and forth. For the spectators, they're just enjoying it.
Yeah.
They're just thinking, oh, that was clever.
Yeah.
So there's that kind of element to it. The backbone of it is that the majority of people, if they are spouting misinformation or if there's a supplement company that haven't got the right ingredients in it, there is always going to be that kind of element of discourse, but you have to make it interesting so viewers are entertained at the same time. I would say that sometimes I do crack a few cans of new tonic before hitting the record button. That's why some of the foul language could find its way out, but it won't this morning. But no, ultimately it's so that people that are watching the content can learn across the way, because people now can just say whatever they want without repercussions, whether it's talking about sweeteners being bad for you or certain ingredients being bad for your gut. And you can say to people, okay, cool, if you're going to say that, have you got any studies to back it up? Is there anything actually true to what you're saying, or is this just your opinion? And yeah, in the world of social media, there's no repercussions for saying these things. And because I don't know any sponsors or any people that are going to say, oh, can you be a bit more, can you be a bit more kind online? Because I haven't got those people to worry about too much. Well, unless we go into retail.
So can I ask, like, what is one of the biggest misconceptions when it comes to like things in food, like additives? Like sweetener's a big one.
So sweeteners for sure. So there was a study that's just come out, put it on my story last night, about sweeteners being beneficial for weight loss.
Yeah.
So if anyone out there is thinking of having a diet beverage or having a sweetened beverage, that benefits weight loss, and that in itself improves your gut.
Because the big thing with sweeteners was that it destroys your gut bio, whatever it's called. So that's a real big thing that people are like, oh, you shouldn't have sweetener. It's destroying your guts and it's not good for you. And you can put on weight after a while. So they've just put out a study saying that that's not true.
Yeah. So from 2014, that initial study came out. I think it was done in a cohort of 7 people that were studied, which just wasn't wide enough. But then also a lot of these studies are associative. So for instance, if you were to look at people that drink sweetened beverages, you could say the majority of them are probably struggling with their weight. So when people say sweeteners are associated with type 2 diabetes, it's because the majority of that market are having it. But ice cream sales and drowning are associated, but it doesn't mean they're correlated. It doesn't mean it's the causation of it, because on hot days people swim more, on hot days people eat ice cream more. Just because there's an association between those two things doesn't mean one causes the other.
Right.
So that's the thing that people can't seem to understand when it comes to these studies. So just because populations and cohorts of people that consume the most sweeteners may have ill health, it doesn't mean the sweeteners are the causator of that.
Yeah, I saw you doing a video to our friend Joe Wicks. Why are you bagging out Joe Wicks? He's lovely.
So again,
did he just jump a protein bar?
So he made he called it a killer bar, and he put a fake protein bar on sale to prove to people how dangerous the ingredients were. But again, his claims were these can cause early death, cancer.
Yeah, that's a bit extreme, isn't it?
It's a bit of a stretch. And again, if he could say one ingredient and he had a study that said this causes this, fine.
Sure.
And again, out of all the things to go to war with, it wasn't takeaways, it wasn't vaping, it wasn't alcohol. He went after the protein bar, which for so many people, I'm sure you appreciate as well, that with the line of products that you sell as well, someone's on a mission to lose weight, get fitter, feel better. Having those snacks in the car is actually going to prevent them from getting a kebab, prevent them from getting something.
Yeah.
That's
my go. That when I did a transformation, and that was the one thing that made me feel like I had something sweet, but it was still good for me, like calorie-wise. Fade Fit.
Thanks. I just wanted to say
it was part of my diet plan.
I can't say it on this station. I get audited, so
buy it,
I
so
don't.
it's fine.
I don't say it. But no, but like
It's true,
with
yeah.
what I've created with my brand is we call it a stepping stone snack. I just want to get you off the real bad stuff and bring you here. And if it means that you go to the next level, which is really clean, there are really clean products out there, but I feel like they taste like the packaging, you can go to that. Like, I want you to go to that. And I think, but people will call out me as well. Like, you got maltitol, which is like an additive, which is like, that destroys. I'm like, well, if you have a real look into it, and we've done our own research on it as well. Yeah, in high doses, if you're going to have it, it's not great for you. But in the small percentage that we have in some of our snacks, it's actually okay to put in there. So, but you're always going to find people that are ready to bag you. So going back to Joe, because I saw that you and him, I mean, Joe's got a huge name in the UK as well. You have a huge name in the UK and globally, both of you. When you snapped back, like, are you guys do you guys talk to each other off social media?
Not really. And to be honest, the people I'm really having a pop at, I don't think Joe's got ill intentions. I think his heart's in the right place. I think he's got a team behind him that see like a media and PR curve, and they go, oh, this is what you're going to say. This is the angle you're going to portray. The Channel 4 documentary that it's behind, I've worked with Channel 4 before, and whatever you have as a motive, they go, oh, it's not going to quite make TV. We need, this is the enemy. This is going to be the person we're going to go after. This is going to be the campaign to get attention. And suddenly the thing that you start with, which was trying to get people to eat better, has been hijacked into a campaign of a fake protein bar with a person on the back of it that looks like he's going to die. It just gets all spun out. And that's just TV, right? As TV in the UK and all across the world loses its grip on that mainstream ability to get attention, the campaigns become a bit wilder and a bit wilder. And I still think I was quite constructive with that. And I was just saying to him, look, if you are going to bag something something out, come with receipts. And if you're going to go after something, don't go after something that's got such a positive impact to people's lives, like a protein bar.
Yeah, exactly. Who are you here with? Who you brought in? You got a bit of an entourage today.
Head of security / manager, Dylan Cartel.
Come on, Darren, jump up, bro. You know, people always ask me, "Are you coming on?" He's a pretty big deal. This guy, huh?
The Turkey's #1 fitness influencer.
Now I am.
How long have you guys been mates for? Just real quickly, jump in. Just share the mic for a second. How long have you guys been mates for, and how did you connect?
Fitness first. We're in the same gym.
Where in the UK?
Sydney, just on the CBD.
In Sydney.
So yeah, Smith walked in and no one liked him, and I took him for a coffee.
It's actually true.
That's so cool.
I was really unpopular in my gym, so when I started there, I thought a smart move would be 2 months before I start in the gym, I'll start putting fitness content out and tag that gym. So that when I go in, they'll go, "Oh, I've seen that guy before." Turns out it made 32 personal trainers all hate me.
Oh no!
And they were all like, "Who is this guy making content tagging our gym?" So I was public enemy #1 day one.
But you know what? What a great idea that was. I thought that's a good business idea. Start tagging the gym that you're going to work at.
But then he came into the gym, and when he was in the gym, he was talking to everyone's clients, trying to get them.
James, you can't be doing that.
That was fine. Because he was talking to my clients, and I was telling my clients, I said, let him carry on, because I know they weren't going to leave me. I wanted to hear about his game. But all the other Aussie guys, they were fuming.
Wow.
So we had 32 personal trainers in the gym. To this day, I reckon maybe 8 of them I never spoke to. And I was there for a year.
God.
Oh, wow.
Then,
Was it at Pitt Street? Was it the one in the city?
George Street.
George. Yeah, okay, I know that one.
One guy offered to fight me on my first day for talking to his clients, and again, Darren saw it and thought, this is funny. And he was like, "Oh, good luck. They've got the best PT in the gym." And they'd be like, "Yeah, we train with Darren." But I had to talk to everyone. It was... First day at work, I was thinking, if I talk to 100 people, I might book in 5 consults, I might get 1 client.
Yeah.
If I do that every day, I'll get a client a day.
Smart.
I used to have that same sort of theory when I was approaching women back in the day. 100, one's going to say yes. You know what I mean?
It's true. It's a game of stats, mate. It's a game of stats.
Yeah.
And you both have come a long way. Well done to both of you, and congratulations. Are you both going to be at the Dubai Active Show this weekend? Yeah. You'll be there for the Friday, the Saturday, and the Sunday. They'll be at the Newtonic stand, which is I just saw a picture of it. It looks beautiful.
Wow.
What do we call the beverage, by the way? It's not an energy, because it's not an energy drink. What do you call it? A functional?
A productivity drink.
Productivity drink.
Nice.
You created your own category.
We've tried to, yeah. But the only issue there is some people go, "What's that?" So that's why I led with Energy Drink Plus.
Yeah, okay, I get
that's
that.
smart.
I get that. Well, a few of you are calling in right now. Let's see what we've got here. Adas is on. Adas, how you doing? Adas?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, my name is Abbas.
Abbas. Okay, good on. We've got a kid doing our phones right now, so we apologise. Abbas, what's your question? And how old are you, by the way?
My question, I'm 11, turning 12 next month.
Oh,
Okay.
wow,
and
okay.
what's your question?
My question is protein bars okay for kids, like barbell ones?
Wait a minute,
Barbell. Yeah, go ahead, James. What are your
Because they
thoughts on
taste
this?
really good.
I think
This kid, I own a bar. I own a protein bar company, mate. You're on my show. You're talking about my competitor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you tried ours? Have you tried my one?
Fit.
Yeah. Have you tried our bars?
No.
All right.
Well, let James
no.
answer the question first, Chris.
And then
But is protein bars okay for kids, James? What are your thoughts?
I don't think they're marketed towards kids. I don't think that any of the companies are saying, let's go after 10, 12-year-olds, because I don't think we want children at this age to be that mindful of their protein intake. I think they should be more mindful of activity, playing football, being with their friends. If it was up to me, I would try and remove any conversations around diet and fitness from those kids and just have the parents install that. That
Right.
being said, if it's okay for kids to have Mars bar, Snickers, Twix, all of these things, then I don't see the issue with the parent going, well, actually, if I'm going to stock the cupboard with my own protein bars, if my son wants to have one, fine.
Yeah.
But what I don't think I would be happy with is getting a cohort of 11-year-olds and being like, you're having a protein bar, you've got protein targets, this is what you're working towards. I feel at that age you should be more concerned about not tripping over and breaking your arm or something.
Yeah.
Good answer. Good answer. Abbas, hopefully that helps. You can have one if you want, man. You can have one. Just to watch out how much protein you put in yourself as well, though. You're only 11 years old. Those things can back you up if you have too many of them.
Okay, let's not talk about that.
Especially that brand.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, Bear Bell's a good company, good brand. Charles is on. Hi, Charles. Now, you used to play rugby with James. I remember that. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Hey, Smithy, how you doing, buddy?
Very well, very well. Cool. I was never that good at rugby. For any listeners thinking about it.
You got a question? Yep. What is it?
I do. So you've recently become a father. How do you find it trying to balance being a very successful businessman, training, and being a dad at the same time?
With difficulty. Well, is how I'd say it. I would say the tough thing, I always imagine you've got a trifecta in front of you of, say, business, body, and relationships. So this applies to people with and without families. And it's very difficult to give all your attention to those three things. So I say to people, sometimes I'll work with someone or I'll talk to someone and their physique has slipped by the way a little bit, but they've been a really good family person and their business is booming. I think that's completely fine. I think there are other times as well where some people are so preoccupied with their business that maybe they're not the best husband or they're not the best brother or sister or whatever. And the same way that in any part of that area, if you're allocating energy to two, I think that people need to be a little bit kinder to themselves that one area can fall behind. I know that some people label that as a dad bod or whatever. If you can find the balance between all three, I think, first of all, it's quite impressive. It can be a bit of a privilege to some people as well to be able to do that. But at the same time, although I would say to people they should strive to hit all three, I think they need to have an understanding that you can't be in all three places optimally at the same time. And if you can step back and go, okay, my physique, I gained a bit of weight, but my business and my marriage is great, perfect, that's fine. As long as you don't slip in more of two of those areas at the same time, you're fine. For most people, they just need to reduce the amount of volume and their expectations. You know, there's no way you're going to be fit to run a marathon, raise a 1-year-old over a year for the perfect amount, and be the best boss at work with all of your colleagues and co-workers. So for me, it just has to be about that understanding piece that unfortunately social media can paint it like we're all perfect, but there are times that I've worked too much and I've not spent enough time with my son. There are times that I've cared too much about how I'm looking and I've not got enough dates with my missus. So although social media can portray that, I think I can be guilty as much as the next person of sometimes making it look like I'm doing a better job than I really am.
Good answer.
Mate, you're doing a great job. I just want to give a shout out to my son CJ and his mate Elian and Ryan. They're big fans of the show, big fans of you as well.
Cheers, thanks.
Cheers. See ya.
Are they bigger fans of the show or James?
Oh my goodness. Just let the guy be.
I'm competitive. Very competitive. James Smith is here. Dubai Active Show. You can check out the James Smith Academy as well, jamesmithacademy.com. All the details. He's a great guy, great author, knows a lot, no nonsense. Now, you've been delivering the new tonic drinks, which I absolutely love. I'm smashing a can a day. Thank you so much. You deliver them to the office. Bro, I'm paying the tax on it, though. Every time it gets delivered, I have to pay the tax.
That's so not in your hands.
Can you have your people, when you select the delivery, that you guys pay the tax, not me?
I'm looking at my head of security right now.
You can't change that. You have to. They can't do that.
Why?
It's not on you. I got you.
Why am I paying the tax every time?
We should be paying this. If someone was to gift me something and they were like, "Oh, we've got an amazing brand of clothes. Oh yeah, I love it," and then
$100.
There's no option that way.
Get your wallet out. Pay them.
I want the money, man. I'm doing. Guys, thank you so much for coming in. You always welcome here at the Virgin Radio Studios. Again, New Tonic is the drink. You'll be able to get it soon here in the UAE. It's already sold globally in many countries. You can go grab it this weekend, though, at the Dubai Active Show. James Smith and the team. Darren, thank you so much as well, guys. Pleasure. The recap. Rossi decides to leave dead fish in Maz Hakim, our very own presenter here at Virgin Radio, her car. Thought it'd be a good joke. Don't know how or why he thought that. It's destroyed her brand new Mercedes, and it's actually not even her car. It's her husband's or her fiance's.
And it was there for 2 days.
It's destroyed. It's destroyed the car. Well, Nasser, you've been hearing this story. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking I need to know if Maz whooped Rossi. 100% she needs to.
Well, she was so upset.
She was really upset.
She's
yesterday.
Uninvited him to her wedding.
Is that confirmed?
That's basic. Right now, she does not want you at her wedding. What has happened in the last 12 hours?
Okay, so after the show yesterday, when Maz came in to do her show, I just sat down and apologised to her and said, I'm sorry, it was a stupid idea. I don't know why I did it. It was funny in my head, but I didn't really think of the outcome. And she said she thought that we were friends and why would you do this? She was really scared. She thought the mafia were after her. She nearly called the police. Luckily, her personal trainer told her to call Kris, and then Kris dobbed me in.
Excuse, are you really going to say that? Are you really going to say that?
I didn't dob you in.
Because he didn't say the name.
But when she was crying to me on the phone, thinking that there was someone after her leaving dead fish in the car, I've told her it's not someone after you. I do believe it's someone that you know and that we know. And I said, I know that we had fish in our studio earlier yesterday, so I did not dob you in. Okay?
No,
and I'm the one that's bought. I just paid 1,700 dirhams of perfumes for you, which you asked me to buy you to give to her.
Yeah, I'll give you the money back.
I don't want the money.
No, I'm giving you the money back. I'm not having you hold that over me. But you know, I really.
Gosh, his attitude's just.
No,
did you not learn anything from yesterday?
He doesn't learn. I did learn yesterday, though. I spent like a whole evening of explaining. People were asking me, and like, some people were like saying, can't she take a joke and stuff? And I'm like, I don't know.
Can't she take a joke?
Rossi, you don't learn. You don't
left
learn.
dead fish in her husband's car. It's destroyed it. This morning she messaged me. Now, you went and got it cleaned yesterday?
Yeah, I got a car picked up. I gave her my car. She was driving around in my car all day. And then her car got delivered back home. But she sent me a message this morning saying that the smell is still there.
She said the same thing. Dead fish for 2 days in a car is not going to go away. I'm sorry.
And the smell is still there, even after the detailing and the ozone thing.
Yeah, it's done like ozone cleaning and detailing and everything, but the smell's still there.
I know,
but I don't know what to do now because I've tried everything.
Yeah, but it's not going to go. It's a strong smell. But I don't like this talk of like you're still trying to make a joke out of it.
He doesn't get it. She's uninvited you to the wedding,
right?
Like I think you need to like.
I am.
But like you keep
I don't
making.
know what more I can do.
I understand that you can't do anything more, and you've done the right thing by apologizing. But then just because you've apologized doesn't give you the freedom to continue to joke about it or say Kris dobbed me in and all that stuff. Like this is a serious thing for her, so let's not make jokes about it.
I'm not. I'm just saying that like. I know it's a serious thing. I've apologized, but I don't know what else I can do now. It's my fault.
Did you apologize
it's a stupid fault.
to her fiance?
I've sent a message and he hasn't.
Okay, so let's just say the smell doesn't go away. What are you going to do here? Like, if you've destroyed his Mercedes, like, what are you going to do?
I mean, I don't know. I want to go down and check out the car to see if it does smell because yesterday...
Are you saying she's lying?
Wow. No, I'm just saying because yesterday when I went... Are you going to let me talk or not? Yesterday I went down to get a gym bag out of the car and give the key to the garage. It didn't smell that bad though.
Like this is exactly what I mean. You're not learning the lesson.
I know. I'm trying to understand like what I need to do because I've done everything.
You probably shouldn't have left dead fish in your co-worker's car. I think that's one thing that you should have done. Like shouldn't have done. The next thing is
it was funny in my head at the time though. I don't like it was. I had everything planned. I thought, right, I'll get the car cleaned afterwards. This will be so funny.
Dead fish, guys. The size of the fish were about the size of your forearm. Look at the size of your forearm, everybody.
Big,
That's how big the fish were. There were two of them. Blood in a plastic bag. Dead fish left in the brand new Mercedes. Tabriz, what do you think should happen here, Tabriz?
Good morning, guys.
Morning. What do you think?
The way Rossi need to buy a new car, I think.
I'm not buying a new car.
Mate, I'm telling you, that's where I think you've destroyed the car.
No, I don't.
That smell will not go anywhere.
That smell, it's
sure.
I'm not buying, I can't afford a new car, sorry, and especially a Mercedes-Benz. Although I do work with Gargash, so maybe they can give me a discount. No, but I'm not, I can't buy a new car. That's out of the question, sorry. I'm sorry to say, I'm not doing that.
Any tips for Big Rossi? Feel free to let him in at 04871 5544. Miriam, your thoughts?
Yes, so hi guys, everybody, good morning. I've been following this and I've been following Mazza's stories as well. I feel devastated for her.
Yeah.
I was thinking that maybe Rossi can keep the car and just be quiet about it until the smell goes away and rent a very nice car for Maz because she felt Everton and the seat was not her thing. And
she had to use Rossi's car.
Yeah, and then maybe he can fill it up with the flowers and return it, but just not go to the wedding. Maybe.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think you should take her car. She should take your car or get her a new car until the smell does go away. I think that's a great idea. Coco, what are your thoughts?
No, I think you guys are being too hard on Rossi.
Yeah.
It was just a small joke, and you are cornering him so much.
Being too hard on Rossi.
She was in tears.
She was crying. He's put 2 dead fish in her car, Coco.
He apologized.
But I get it. But the car's 145,000 dirhams.
More.
Right now, you can't drive it.
I don't know. We're only judging by what Maz is saying here.
Why would she lie?
Well, she's saying the smell is bad, but I don't know if it is.
But why would she lie?
Hold on. I want to go back to Coco. You think we're being too hard on Rossi?
Yeah, he's trying to explain. He has apologized. They removed him out of the wedding. No, it's not fair. It was just a small joke.
Every action, there's a reaction. Remember that in life, guys. Everything you do, there will be a reaction. Leaving 2 large dead fish in someone's vehicle for 2 days, there's a reaction to it. And this is it, Coco. This is it.
You guys wanted to play with the fish. What about if it was in somebody else's car?
Yeah, I'd be just as angry.
Mate, if it was in my car, I would have knocked him out.
You could have tried. You stabbed on a step.
I would have knocked you out if that was mine.
If he had his big boy boots on.
Yeah, mate, I would have destroyed you.
I didn't single out Maz at all. Like, I tried everyone else's car before hers.
But it ended up in hers, Rossi. And I think you need to stop saying she's making up the fact that, like, you've apologized and that was a really good thing for you to do. And apologizing to her fiance was very good.
And you got her a gift. You cleaned the car.
But
it's
just
all great
stop
things.
doing the comments about she's lying about the smell.
I'm not saying she's lying. I'm just saying maybe that...
well, you're insinuating that.
No, I'm just saying that maybe her nose might be different to mine.
Okay, well, I think when she does bring the car back, she's not here today, but maybe tomorrow or on Monday, we'll all go down, I'll go and smell the car, and I'll make the decision as well. But Rossi, remember, every action, there is a reaction. This is what's going on. I don't think you'll be at the wedding, but let's see what happens.
Well, okay.
All right?
Yep.
He doesn't mind. You're happy that you're not going to the wedding?
No, I want to go to the wedding. I just don't think if I'm not there, it will be as good. That's the thing.
Yeah, sure. Okay. I've been wanting to get our next guest in the studio for many reasons. If you go to his bio on Instagram, I like it. Doctor, dad, husband, and the better looking one on Botched. It's Dr. Paul Nassif!
What an intro. It's great to see you, Chris.
Bro, lovely to see you. And Lebanese.
Oh, that should have been first.
We're Lebanese brothers.
That's right.
That's where you get the good looks from.
We're all everywhere. The Lebanese is spread. You always find a Lebanese guy somewhere, right?
Yeah, I'm here, by the way. I got to get some great Lebanese food.
Yeah.
That's right. You got to hook me up. Tell me where to go.
Yeah, Al Safadi is one of our favorites, so we'll get you there. There's Al Haleb. There's some great Lebanese food, man. We'll take you out. But welcome back to the UAE. Apart from being such an amazing doctor and what you do from a plastic surgery point of view, you're on one of the most watched TV shows around the world, which I just love watching, called
so fun.
Botched. Firstly, how long have you been doing Botched for, the TV show?
8 years, 8 seasons, taking a little break, and then maybe, something's happening again. Something is in the works.
Okay. When? How did that happen? Did they approach you? Did you approach them? It was like, how did that happen?
No, actually, the executive producer of The Housewives of Beverly Hills, since I was on that for a stint.
Yep.
And then we're out having dinner. That was over at that point. And then we were just talking about, let's fix bad plastic surgery and show all the complications. So it was my idea with the executive producer.
Great idea.
We brought it to E, and they said we want it immediately, stat.
Because you know what? It's a show that even if you're not into plastic surgery, you've never thought about plastic surgery, you still want to watch it.
Yeah.
And then they come in, you're like, oh my gosh. Now, can we just talk? The show's obviously called Botched. There's a lot of botched surgeries, obviously not just in the States, but around the world, right? Dr. Nassif, you're one of the best at what you do. How do you know if your doctor's good?
Oh my goodness, what a question.
How do you know?
Well, first of all, you want to do the basics first. You want to check the training. Does that doctor do that procedure all the time? Then, of course, you're going to go, hey, do you have any friends that have had work done by that doc? Look at the before and afters. And by the way, every doctor is always going to show the best before and afters.
Okay.
Reviews, and I got to tell you, no matter, even if you pick the best doctor, it's still elective surgery, okay, for all of us. In other words, things can go wrong, and they do. Okay. And remember, if the doctor operates a good amount, you are going to have complications. It's just the way it is.
You see, no matter what you do. Now, should you look for a doctor? Let's say I wanted to do a nose job, right? Should I go to a doctor that only specializes in noses? Like, because some doctors, they specialize in breasts or stomach tucks or whatever, tummy tucks. Should you only specialize with that doctor that does that thing?
Yeah, great question. I mean, for example, me.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a facial plastic surgeon. So we all know, because on Botch, they're showing me do the hardest noses in the world.
Yeah. So
however, the other half of my practice, though, is deep plane facelifts. So facelifts and neck lifts and eyes. So I'm a facial specialist. So I'm in this area every day.
So yeah,
just like what you do. You talked about your protein in your snack. Everything you do, because you're Mr. Fit, and so that's your expertise. And so I do everything around the face. However, can you be a master of all? The answer is no. You can't be a jack of all, trades.
So if I wanted
master of none, basically.
Can you do a tummy tuck? You obviously.
I remember I'm a facial surgeon.
So you would say no.
I cannot.
So you'd say no.
So I'm not trained to do that. However, there are doctors that do these courses, whether it's for a weekend, for a month, and again, depending on where they operate, what the rules are in that country, they may do a breast augmentation, tummy tuck, do a rhinoplasty, and then give seriously
massive
horrific complications.
And from a surgical point of view, is it true that the BBL, is that one of the riskier types of surgery? Because I think it was Kanye West's mother that passed from a BBL in Brazil, from memory. But I hear that a lot of those can go wrong pretty bad, pretty quick.
Yeah, I don't know if it was from that.
Okay.
But I will tell you, in Florida, for example, at one point there was a lot of deaths coming out of Florida, because what was happening is a lot of doctors with maybe not the best experience were, well, think about it. You're injecting fat, and the goal, what happens when you do a BBL, some of that fat can enter in the veins. That goes back up to your lungs, through your heart, and it can basically kill you. It's called a fat embolism. So the bottom line is, that is a dangerous procedure. However, I think and again, don't quote me on this because I don't do this procedure, but now they use ultrasound to make sure they're looking at the placement of the fat. But I got to tell you, though, that big butts are, I think, becoming out of favor again.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not a big thing anymore, actually, realistically.
Literally, yeah. But I find, okay, so now you, obviously, home is Los Angeles, California.
Yes.
You practice there. You've got one of the best practices, not only in the States, but in the world. You come out to the Middle East, you come out to Dubai a lot, you spend some time in this region. What are your thoughts on what we're doing out here? Regarding surgery, regarding our doctors, are we at the top? Are we in the middle? Have we got a lot to learn? Got to be
what
careful.
A loaded question. I have a lot of friends here.
No, but I'm saying we have. We have great surgeons here as well. But I'm sure that there's a bit of a.
Now, listen, I got to tell you. I mean, I'm not here for a medical meeting.
Okay.
Dubai Face. I think it's Friday and Saturday. Then I'm actually going to go to one in Qatar.
Okay.
In January. And again, compared to when I was here a few years ago, when I was here promoting Botched, I got to tell you, there's more clinics here. I mean, I'm driving down that Jumeirah Road.
Beach Road,
Beach Road, whatever it is. I mean, there's like 1,000 clinics.
Yes.
And I know a lot of doctors out here. I have a lot of friends that still travel here. Again, like everywhere else, like Beverly Hills, you can, throw a rock and hit 10 plastic surgeons. Probably the same thing around here. A lot of great surgeons. And of course, I'm sure there's maybe some that aren't so great, but you can always get great results with the right doctor. And throughout the Middle East, I know that Dubai is, compared to in the old days when I used to come here, there wasn't that many. Now there is a lot. And my goal, again, is to come out here, even though I'm going to be here at a medical meeting, but, in the Middle East, I'm probably going to start back up again, and especially with the deep plane facelift and neck lifts.
So what, deep plane facelift,
Yeah,
what is that?
I mean, this is probably one of our older but came back facelifts. It's basically going underneath the muscle. It's more of a durable lift, and again, natural, look rejuvenated, look refreshed, not different. And then we use all these other little cool words like hemostatic nets and gliding brow lifts and more newer technology, newer procedures. And, it's great to bring it out here to the Middle East. And I'm sure there are doctors out here that do it. But
No,
that's
we want
that's
you.
what I'm lecturing. I'm lecturing out here about some of these newer procedures.
One of my friends had a facelift, Caroline Stanbury, who you know.
Yep.
And she publicly put it up on her Instagram and did all that. She sent me a photo like a couple of days after, man. I was like, is that normal? And she's like, yeah, don't worry.
The swelling and the bruising.
Oh my gosh.
No, but the bandages.
But the swelling and the bruising was like, I was like, is that normal? Like, you okay? She's like, yep, it's perfectly fine. The recovery on something like this, like, what do you for a facelift? How long are you not going out in public for?
Well, I'm going to say a couple of weeks because some of the newer procedures, which I'm going to talk about here, is again this looks like a spider web on your face for 3 days after. It's stitches on the outside of the facelift that help prevent some of the bruising and some of the fluid collection. And we do that. And we also use these biostimulators to help, or I should say, other products to help decrease bruising and swelling. Okay. So we're doing that now to make you look better faster.
Okay. All right. Any questions from you guys that you want to ask for?
I think, over the years, just cosmetic procedures, plastic surgery has become a lot more quote unquote acceptable in society. It used to be something very taboo. You wouldn't tell anyone that you got a nose job or you went and got something done. So in this day and age, for someone who is maybe considering doing this, is there, aside from obviously researching your doctors, is there any type of conversation you recommend someone has with themselves before going ahead with a procedure? Is there something to think about?
I think with any procedure that's elective, you always have to ask yourself, okay, what do I want?
Yeah.
And the funny thing, well, I should say the basic thing I always ask my patients, why do you want it? And do you want to basically have a subtle or a very dramatic difference? And so, for example, I can't breathe that great out of my left side of my nose, and I got this huge hump I've wanted taken away all my life. Great. Or, here's another story. I got to say it's very common. I've been married for 35 years. My husband left me, and, or I've had to take care of a sickling a parent, and it aged me, and now I want to take care of myself. I want to look better. I want to look refreshed. I want to look rejuvenated. But now the biggest thing, again, I'm sure you've heard, is Ozempic face and body.
Yeah.
Now, listen, I got to tell you, I love the GLP ones. Again, if they're used properly, I think microdosing is going to be the new thing. They're going to find out all kinds of wonderful things from dropping diabetes, maybe decreased heart disease, decreased high blood pressure. Again, I'm sure there's some negative things with it. But with that, too, if you overdo it and do it too fast, you're going to get that loose skin. And you got to have your protein, you got to do some weightlifting, you got to exercise and all that. So I think with that also we're seeing a big rise in the need for, hey, I look great now, let me get rid of some of that loose skin.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, Dr. Paul Nassif hanging out with us. If you haven't followed him on social media, like the 1.3 million people that already have, Dr. Paul Nassif is hanging out with us. Up next, we're actually going to play a little challenge here.
Yes.
Priti, Nala, Rossi, myself, we're going to become kind of surgeons.
Yes.
Now, you have the typical little gentle, Middle Eastern hump.
How do we get? Can we put Botox or fillers?
Are you listening?
Can we put a bit of filler into that, Doc?
In other words, when I look at the two of you, I don't say you both need rhinoplasty.
Thank you.
Now, if I walked in the room, and I'm not going to say it anyway, but if you asked me, I would have just said, I kind of wouldn't answer. But I think you both are fine.
Can you just tell me if I've got a deviated septum?
Rossi.
Put your head back. Let me look. Yeah, it is to the right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you need to have that fixed.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you.
You'll breathe better.
Yeah, I know.
I'm telling you.
This guy pumps the Otrivin spray in his nose every day. Do you know that? It's not good for you.
Every night, Otrivin.
It's the one that kills the membranes after a while or something.
Not Atrivin. You mean the decongestant?
Yes.
Yeah, you got to stop that.
Yeah, we tell him.
That's called rhinitis medicamentosum. It's addictive, and you got to get off it. You got to get your septum.
You had a bleeding nose. Bleeding nose yesterday during the show. Just started bleeding.
Yeah, eventually you'll get a little hole in your septum there.
Is that scary enough for you, mate? I get angry at him.
I'll stop now,
so,
doctor.
There we go.
That's
the intervention.
Thank you.
Nose jobs for Priti or Nala? No.
Nah.
What about me?
Now you have.
Tell him.
God bless you. The tip of your nose is almost touching your top lip. Listen, I had to say, there you go. Look at that.
I can lick midway on my nose with my tongue on.
That's what he's doing right now, everyone. we can always lift that puppy up a little.
Is it a big job to lift my nose? Because it's going to get bigger. Is it am I getting put to sleep for it?
Yeah, it's gonna droop more. Now, if I wanted to lift it up, and it would change your look though.
In a good way or a bad way?
In a good way.
In a good way. Like I've debated, like
he's already a good-looking guy.
But look at this. Look
I
at
like that.
I like that nose as well. My wife does this to me sometimes. She'll just I'll be standing next to her and she'll just put her finger here, lift up my nose. I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm just seeing how your nose would look if it didn't hook so much. So is that a big job, Doc?
So I wish we could actually show. Can they see what you're doing?
Yeah, a lot of people will be able to see this now. Yeah. So what do you think?
No, not a big job.
Oh. In and out.
I'll do it for you.
Just tie it up.
How long would I be out for? Like, as in you knock me out, you do it. How long would I be able to? Am I wearing that big plaster over my nose like all these girls are walking around?
It depends. If we're just doing your tip, the answer is no.
Oh.
You'd have a little stitch right here at the bottom. You take him out in about 5-6 days. I mean, you take 3.
He's ready.
Guys.
You can actually come back to work about 3-4 days.
You know why I do it? You know how I said I got put to sleep by Royce Gracie. He's one of the he created Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Royce Gracie.
Oh yeah, Gracie. Yes.
Yeah, so he put me to sleep. Right. I had Mike Tyson. I said I want to get knocked out by Mike Tyson because he's one of the greatest boxers. Now I didn't get knocked out, but we
took a punch.
We took a little light punch. Having a nose job by Dr. Paul Nassif is like getting knocked out by Mike Tyson. Like, this could be like...
Okay.
What we could do is we can actually, we'll do a little... you can bring... All you guys can come on the side.
Yeah.
And you guys can watch in the background, through the window. And, you can do your show while I'm doing your nose.
Yes!
Or we can actually keep you awake and to give you a little, a little Xanax.
No, you don't want that. Doctor, you don't want that. He's going to start telling you how to do your job. You don't want that.
Oh, wow.
Samantha is... what's up, Samantha?
Chris, I'm sorry I'm laughing here, but I think it's brilliant how Priti doesn't need work done. Neither does Nala. Rossi can do something, but you could definitely have some work done. I mean, you're always knocking everybody else, and here you are in the receiving end. It's brilliant.
That's okay. I'm all right to take it. Hey, Doc, I'm going to have a real good think about this. I don't know, maybe.
Look at how excited he is.
Do it. Let's do it live on the show.
You have to be knocked out.
I don't want to do it live on the show.
Well, remember, you come to LA quite a bit.
Yeah, maybe I'll just pop into the clinic.
We'll film it. We can film it for you.
Yes!
No, I don't want anyone to know.
Oh.
They're going to know.
Will they know? Like, it will be a really clear difference in my face?
Your close friends are going to notice something different about you.
Chris, if you're going to LA to do this, I am right there with you watching it all, my friends.
Okay.
All right. All the times.
I'll have a think about just quick poll on our show. Our show is like family here. Should I do a little nose job? 04871 5544. Dr. Paul Nassif is hanging out with us. He's about to jump out of here, but real quickly, guys.
Yes.
We all have Play-Doh in our hands. A little tub of Play-Doh. Use the same color. Play-Doh. Yeah. All right. What we're going to do here, Doc, is you are classified as probably one of the best nose surgeons in the world, facial surgeons as well, obviously. But we're going to try to create the perfect nose in 60 seconds using Play-Doh.
Okay.
Then, Doc, I can't even get it out.
I don't even need to do anything because my nose is already perfect. So, what do you want me to do this game as well?
Your Play-Doh nose is perfect.
We're using Play-Doh, bro.
Okay.
Will you listen?
Yeah.
Okay,
sorry.
cool.
You know what I'm going to do?
So. Here we go.
That's actually a good idea.
Don't mold it on your nose, Priti. It's supposed to be a good-looking nose.
Doctor just said mine is, yours isn't. So don't use your nose.
60-second timer begins right now. Build the perfect nose. What are we looking for the perfect nose, by the way, Doc? What do you look for here?
Well, the question is, you want a straight line called a straight dorsum, or a little bit of a small hump, or a little bit of a ski slope? I'm not into that. And the tip has to be gentle. It can't be that long.
Just a little bit of a tip here.
Like yours.
Okay.
Oops, sorry about that. But hey, listen. Remember, I had mine. I had that big Lebanese hump.
You did, huh?
Yeah, my tip was droopy. I had it.
Yeah, because I look at my Jiddu, my grandfather. God bless his soul. But I remember that man. His nose looked like a cucumber by the end of it. It was chiara, like it was massive. And I'm like, I don't want that. I don't want that big cucumber nose when I'm like 70.
Chris, how's yours looking? Is yours looking like mine?
Actually,
Rossi, what body part are you making? It's supposed to be your nose, dude.
I can't do it.
He's looking like he's doing female anatomy right here.
Excuse me, I am not.
Time is up in 7 seconds, guys.
Oh, I'm rubbish.
I'm trying.
I gotta tell you.
All right, time's up.
Let's see here. Kind of impressive.
Time's up.
Hold on.
I think Nala might win this one.
Mine looks like Donald Duck.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you got too much of a ski slope, so that's
a fail there. Yeah. Okay, Pretty. Let's see your nose.
Actually, no. There's a big dip.
What is that?
I don't know.
Actually, let me look at it.
Oh, come on, Doc.
All right. Well, that's
What do you got against me?
That's a polybeak deformity, so I'm not a big fan.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, that's wait a minute. Where's the top of the nose?
This is it.
It's the tip there.
That's the tip?
Yeah. That looks that
Okay,
looks like
that's
It needs a lift, a bit of a lift.
all right. That's okay.
And
All right.
Rossi?
Actually, you want to know something funny?
Oh gosh.
Go on.
He's gonna win, isn't he?
Well, let me see one more time.
Rossi's
You know what? He's got a very strong, but it's actually a good nose.
Ah!
He won.
Rossi wins it. Rossi has won.
Thank you, Dr. Nassif.
Farah, real quickly, what do you want to say, Farah?
I just wanted to say, good morning, everyone. I just wanted to say, I think you should keep your nose the way it is because a nose is a gift from your parents and it adds character to your face, you know, and I wouldn't say change it unless medically necessary.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Farah. Appreciate it. Miriam, your thoughts?
I want a nose job too. I can come and support you.
Oh, yeah. two for the price of one. Miriam just wants to jump in as well. Well, let's see where this goes, Doctor. Now it's in the back of my head. It's sitting there. Let's see. You're an absolute icon. We love you. Thank you for coming through, and we look forward to seeing you soon, okay?
It's great to see you all. Thank you, and love Dubai.
Yeah, come on.